Hello there, thank you for joining me for That's the Way It Is. I'm your host, BC. Today, I'm going to talk about this Native American tribe. They're over by Harnett County. The name of the tribe, I'm going to try to pronounce this here, is Cohaire. It's Cohaire. Anyway, they get government funds, and they, do with it what they see fit as far as, building homes, giving to the schools, things of that nature. Well, it would appear that the government, which everybody knows the government's watching every dime that they're spending now because they're under the microscope. Anyway, it would appear that they, just this year alone, just last year, they have $700,000 unaccounted for. Whoa, wait a minute, let me say that again. $700,000 that is unaccounted for. Man, that's a lot of money. You know what I could do with $700,000? Do you know what you could do with $700,000? Well, anyway, they don't know. They said they got to find it. Yeah, I would say so. You may want to look under the cushions of your couch. You may want to, I'm gonna tell you what. This is where you look. You look someplace you haven't looked yet. That's where you look. Why not look into, the people's bank accounts? You could do that. You look under the cushions of the couch. You can look in the armrest of your car. Look wherever you think you gotta look to see if you can locate $700,000. It may be in a suitcase in someone's trunk. That's right, it may be in a suitcase in someone's trunk. Who knows? That's a lot of money just to be missed. And not even to know that you missed it. That's why I'm leaning towards the fact that it probably was stolen. And that's a sad thing too. It's a sad thing anytime anybody steals anything. But it's really sad that it's a Native American tribe because, there's tribes out there like the Lumbees who have been fighting for their rights for years, for decades, and they haven't established them yet. And here you got a tribe who's established and they do something like this. Now, how does that affect tribes like the Lumbees? It doesn't look well. And and I think it's a crime. I do think that people need to be arrested. I do think that I think it needs to be investigated. I think that and I ain't counting on the local government, that's for sure. I really don't count on the federal government, but at this point, what other options do you have unless you get a private investigator or something like that? I don't know what you got to do, but whatever you got to do, it needs to be done. Like I said, there's tribes out there who are fighting and been fighting for a long time for recognition, who deserves recognition. And then you got a tribe who does something like this, and I ain't saying it's all of them. Now, I don't believe that, and I'm not trying to lean towards that it's all of them. But what I am saying is someone has to take responsibility. Whenever you're a kid, and your parents tell you, or your mom, usually it's mom, tells you to stay in the yard, and you go over to Johnny's house, when mom catches you, you already know you're going to have to pay for what you done. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You will have to pay for what you done. Whether it be grounding, taking your Wii or PlayStation or Xbox, whatever you got away from you, whether it's you didn't get to spend the night at somebody's, or you won't get to spend the night at somebody's house, or an old-fashioned spanking. You're going to pay for that, some way, shape, or form. And you should carry that into the adult life. I don't know where this money went. I don't know who has this money. I don't even know who's responsible for this money. But I do know that someone's going to have to pay for it. That's the way it is. You like it or not. So, that money's got to be found. That's taxpayers' money that went to them. And like I said, that hurts any other tribe who is trying to get that recognition. That hurts them. That makes it look like that, Native Americans aren't dependable. Makes them look stupid in a way. And that's not even the case. What's the case is because you got a thief somewhere, or you got someone who don't know how to work the books, and that needs to be corrected. Which I'm pretty sure they went through the books. That money is missing, and they didn't tell them where that money's at. I mean, it could have been used for under the table deals. I don't know, but I do know one thing: someone needs to look into it. And I do believe that the Lumbees need to get their recognition. I do believe they need their funding. I mean, everybody else is getting it. Which I believe in one race and that's humanity. But and if you want to categorize someone, yeah, I am a Lumbee.